Hi, this is Malkley with Income Lab. This video will walk you through a demo of the Income Lab platform and showcase how the software is revolutionizing the way advisors are guiding their clients to and through retirement. Most advisors are using software that scores clients with a probability of success metric. While that strategy may be an okay method for pre-retirees, studies have shown success scores can create some unnecessary anxiety when it comes to retirement planning, and it may not lead to the best experience or outcome for clients near retirement. Income Lab is the first truly dynamic retirement income planning software that is focused on moving the conversation away from success or failure framing and into a more reality-based conversation around income and how income may be adjusted along the way. I'm going to start us out with the main dashboard, where you can get a nice summary of your client's finances. Through integrations and aggregations, you can get updated portfolio balances. You can view your client's spending capacity here. With the interactive display, quickly toggle between gross and net values, monthly or annual numbers, and real or nominal values. Then click View More to break down how much of the income is coming from Social Security, other income sources like pensions or annuities, and how much is coming from the client's portfolio down to the account level. The most popular feature and a client favorite are the guardrails. Advisors can show a client how much their portfolio would have to grow for them to receive an increase in income and how much of an increase they would receive. Or in a downside scenario, they can see how much of their portfolio would have to drop for them to receive a decrease in income and the size of that decrease. Then click View More on the guardrails to see more details and factor in how aggressive or conservative your client would like to be with their spending and adjustments. For example, at the low end, this client is able to spend $9,300 a month. At that level, it will take a major adjustment to their portfolio value to get a relatively minor income adjustment in terms of dollar value. On the other end of the spectrum, you can show them spending more, but at this level, it would take less of a decrease in the portfolio value to get a larger adjustment from a dollar perspective. Now, we know every client is different, and their views on retirement may differ as well. You may have clients who have done well and can spend at a level where it's highly unlikely they'll ever see an adjustment. You may have other clients that want to live life a little bit now. Maybe they want to go and explore the world, and they're perfectly comfortable having to adjust if need be. Or you may have the retiree who has to watch their money a little bit closer. Whatever the situation, our guardrails help you stay on top of their plan and alert you when they may need to make an adjustment. Let's move on over to the Tax Lab. The Tax Lab helps to optimize your client's plan for tax-smart distribution planning. Quickly compare the tax performance of different strategies to quantify how adopting a tax-aware approach could help clients, and dive into a strategy to explore how taxes evolve over time. With no additional data entry, Income Lab will automatically show the strategy with the highest projected long-term net income or lowest total taxes and compare it to the most commonly given advice, which is sourcing your taxes from taxable, tax-deferred, and then tax-free accounts. These results show the impact of utilizing a more tax-efficient strategy over the life of the plan. If you click Show Strategies, you can quickly analyze all the different strategies available in the software and select the ones you want to compare. The Tax Lab helps advisors easily show their client how much they can reduce their average tax rate, how much they can save in overall taxes, the amount of net income that means for them, and how much they could leave in their legacy by following a tax-efficient distribution strategy. Our total tax view shows estimated annual taxes for each strategy you're comparing. The Show Table button below will open a spreadsheet view of the side-by-side comparison. The break-even section helps you answer one of the main questions clients have around Roth conversions, which is, how long would a client have to live for when paying more taxes up front to have been worthwhile? The chart and table sections throughout each page of the Tax Center make it easier than ever for clients to visualize and understand the impact of following different distribution strategies, helping them make more informed decisions. Next, the Explore section allows a deeper dive into a specific strategy. To start, simply click a year on the chart or select a year from the drop-down. Below, the tax brackets chart displays ordinary income on the left and long-term capital gains income on the right. Long-term capital gains are floating because this type of income is stacked on top of ordinary income when determining tax rates. The table view on the right will break down how much income is coming from each line item. For example, we can see that in 2027, this household has $373,000 in Roth conversions. The Show Table button below gives you access to a detailed, full plan view of this information, making it easier to understand how the plan develops over time. The Taxes section contains estimates for a range of tax types, including federal, state, local income tax, FICA, net investment income tax, and even Medicare IRMAA. In addition, the Portfolio section is a great way to show the makeup of how a client's portfolio could change when following a specific strategy. For example, when exploring a Roth conversion strategy, it's easy to see how funds shift from tax-deferred to Roth accounts over time. Once you have found a plan that fits the client's needs, you can stress test it and see how it fares against previous economic times. As mentioned earlier in this video, when you use the typical probability of success for the stress test, it becomes a poor client experience because it can feel as if clients are only one bad market away from being in deep trouble. Yet, when you do adjustment-based stress testing, you see a very different picture. Using Income Lab's retirement stress test, show how this particular family's plan would have been impacted during some bad times in history, like the global financial crisis of 2007 to 2009. The light blue area is the planned spending at the beginning of the plan. The dark blue line is the actual income experience. So in March of 2009, this plan would have called for a tightening of their income of about $800. The adjustment lasted until December of 2019. At this point, they're able to spend above the planned spending amount. If advisors want to go in and show more details to their clients, they can scroll down and show how the underlying guardrails work. The green area here is the upper guardrail, and the red area is the lower guardrail, and the blue line in between is the actual portfolio balance. You can see when the balance hit a guardrail, and on the graph above it, you can see what impact it had on their income, like with the spending decrease. Next, let's review the award-winning LifeHub. LifeHub is a great way to bring a client's financial picture all together and in an interactive way. Clients love this mind mapping-like tool to help them visualize their financial life and interact with their plan along the timeline. On the flip side, advisors also love using LifeHub as a one-stop spot to easily access, edit, and present a client's plan. You can click the three icons on the right to expand to different levels of detail. At the high-level view, you can select individual sections to focus the conversation on specific areas, like the income during retirement, or take it another step further and only highlight the portfolio withdrawal section to directly show the client which accounts they're pulling withdrawals from and exactly how much. With LifeHub's Easy Edits feature, you will be able to add, edit, and make any changes on the fly, saving you time with data entry. Simply click the Add New button to get started. Here you can add inputs like income, assets, expenses, liabilities, savings, and insurance. To make a quick edit to an existing entry, click the line item you'd like to change. The Input section will open up on the right side. Quickly make your edits, scroll down to the bottom, and click Save. Then click Recalculate Values to update with the new inputs. With LifeHub, advisors and their clients can easily use the timeline view to interact with their financial future in real time. Advisors can quickly and easily slide to any year and review the client's financials and even point out how their situation looks at various milestones. In addition, LifeHub also seamlessly integrates with Income Lab's Tax Lab, making it straightforward for advisors to share with their clients the process of implementing a Roth conversion. On the LifeHub page, advisors and clients can clearly and simply understand how much will be paid in taxes and how that affects income each year. Clients can now see the progression of paying and completing a Roth conversion. This is an opportunity to highlight not only how the client's taxes and overall expenses are lower, but to reiterate the financial impact of staying in a lower tax bracket throughout retirement, giving clients the confidence to take the necessary actions to implement a Roth conversion strategy. Your clients will certainly ask for a report of their financial snapshot in LifeHub. You can click the white box icon and then select Generate Report to create a one-page printable PDF of that exact view for your client. You can also create more detailed reports inside the Report Center. In closing, we believe retirement planning should never be a pass-fail conversation. Instead, let's change the narrative to help clients understand that minor spending adjustments over time within the guardrail strategy can make a huge impact and keep them on track with their plan. Knowing what they can spend and how their spending affects their overall plan will help relieve the stress clients feel about retirement. At Income Lab, our mission is to help people live retirement with confidence, and we hope you will join us on carrying out that mission. What do you say? Ready to see how Income Lab can transform your business? Simply click the link below or visit us online at incomelab.io.